Hello and welcome, my beautiful Capricorns. Brenda here with your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of February the 10th to the 16th. So again, not every single card or the energy they carry may resonate with every one of you, but some of it might. So run with it and throw the rest out into the universe. Starting off with your download message, my beautiful Capricorns, you've got the card Confidence. This has been coming up for other signs this week as well. It might be a week where everybody has to be super conscientious, live in the moment, and step up with pride with what they have to offer. So don't be afraid to promote yourself, market yourself, get yourself out there. Hold your head a little bit higher this week. Square those shoulders off. Lift your chin a little bit. Not albeit with arrogance, but with confidence. Stepping up with your first card, you've got a great card. You're moving forward. You're going in a new direction. So this is a card of productivity and fertility. Okay, it's a card of love and health and abundance and fulfillment. And they may be on your path ahead of you as you move through and progress through this week. Things may be growing and expanding in your life, and you keep going forward. Sometimes it may be easy to be distracted by what's going on around us, but this card indicates that it's important not to let anything hold you back or distract you. Step up and know that your needs will be taken care of. Your life's escalating, and all for the possible highest good. Changes are happening, though, because you have the Death card, and the Death card is endings and new beginnings, going through a transformation here, becoming something new and different, and creating that new, beautiful beginning. We know that things have to end in order for new things to begin. We know that we have to close doors behind us and not turn around and go back there. This is a card of a new beginning, going through changes and transformation. It's like a rebirth. Coming in your focus part of the reading, you've got prosperity lies ahead, and it's a new moon in Taurus. So you may be dealing with a Taurus energy. However, this is about a new beginning. We talked about going forward. We talked about the Death card, going through this new confidence stage this week and realizing that something better's coming in. And look why. Because the Knight of Pentacles is you planning your moves, getting ready to cross your T's, dot your I's, being creative, articulate, and that leads you to being accurate. You're not going to rush into anything here, but this new beginning, often we have to adjust to it. We have to balance, and we have to pivot a little bit in order to go after new beginnings. So this is planning them. And when you plan things and you do this, you will succeed. This is not about seizing the moment, carpe diem, and charging in. This is not that knight. This is a knight that takes his time. He doesn't fail. He doesn't have to get there and then go, uh-oh, now what's plan B? He doesn't need that because he's done the work. Prosperity is coming into you if you take your time and you plan your moves in this new era and new phase you're going through. In your challenge part of the reading, you've got the birds. Now, we know birds are messengers, but they can also be the bearers of gossip. So sometimes this information is meant for your ears and may help, but it can also be a phone call, a text, or a date that is, it has to do with communication. It could be meetings and interviews that you're going to be meeting with other people, negotiating, okay? It can also have to do with a family member, a sibling, or your love or your mate. It has to do with couples as well. Now, we know with birds, generally the larger birds take a mate for life. They're totally monogamous. So, maybe this is what's going on around you, but you're going to be receiving some information today. This is a card of worry, the Nine of Swords, lack of sleep, allowing yourself to get caught up in your head. This is a card that says you could be experiencing insomnia. It's time to lay these worries down, okay? Step up into your confidence. Worry never helped or fixed a problem ever. We're all subjected to it. We all allow ourselves to allow that negative energy to creep in on us when things are not going as fast or arriving as quickly as we want them to. Thinking of failure rather than success. So let this go. Put it to bed, my friends. Don't allow yourself to get up in your head and worry. Because when we don't get our sleep, it often brings on stress-related illnesses, which can bring on physical illnesses. So stay positive. This information coming in may be of a concern for some of you, but Don't let it eat away at you. Coming in next, you've got the Garden, which is messages from your spirit and from your guides. And this card is about going out there, being out amongst nature. It could also be going through the gates of opportunity and communicating with a lot of other people. There could be a convention, there could be some sort of a gathering where you're going to be getting yourself out, but it could stand for public gardens and gardens in general. This is the card of meetings and official occasions, socializing, getting out there at this time. Something may have been in the dark now, but it's coming to the surface and it's going to be clearer. So, you could be networking. You could be getting out there and pursuing social obligations and listening to other people's opinions and respecting them. But you could also be enjoying being seen with friends right now and socializing. And perhaps you're going to be getting out somewhere, and it could actually be in nature. Okay, they're throwing out resort. That is the word they're throwing out at me. Some of you may be traveling with friends somewhere to a beautiful resort. Queen of Cups comes in and says you're taking care of business for everybody, but you're coming first, which is so important and imperative. This Queen of Cups has the ability to go out and nurture and care and take care of so many people around her. And she loves to do it. She is above all, the nurturing mother. Now, as you know, she's out there caring for everybody. She could be a mother figure or a nurturing individual who comes in and helps you with something. However, if it's you need to take care of business for yourself first. And that is physician, heal thyself first before you go out and help others. This is taking time to do what's right for you. Build up your energy and battery level here so that you are not losing sleep. You are not allowing negative energy to come into you and make you ill. So this card says take care of yourself first. Get all your batteries charged up, whatever you need to do in order for you to go out there and do what you love to do. And that is possibly nurturing, caring for family, friends, and those around you. Coming in with your final card, which could be your outcome, you've got the card of balance. So it is a fine-tuned thing that we have to do when the balance card comes up. You might be juggling a lot of things. You may have a lot of, she's got a lot of planets in the air. She's wearing a lot of different hats and having to do some major multitasking. Don't get up in your head about this, okay? Seek balance. Extremes of anything are rarely healthy or useful, and they bring us stress, right? You might be overreacting to something that's caused this issue. So ground yourself and allow your strength to rise from there. Be aware of where the imbalance is in your life and where you are right now. So this is a card that says think on this, okay? Think about it. Work towards something new here that will bring you some relief, okay? If you know where you're imbalanced, where things aren't working out, then you'll be able to focus on that, okay? It allows you to understand that overwhelming feeling isn't a place where you want to visit, where you want to be, okay? So bringing balance, taking yourself to center, breathe in, breathe out. Maybe you need to do some yoga, some meditation, taking yourself to that place and space where you're nurturing your needs. Coming in below that, you have the Page of Swords. You're going to be hearing about some information, and sometimes this page can be abrupt and you may hear it third hand. You might wonder, I don't like how I received this. Why is this person telling me this way, or why do they know about it at all? This is a card that says there's something coming into you need to know. Information possibly that will be imperative, but it'll also stop you in your tracks. It may cause a little bit of a halt or a delay in your plans moving forward because it's not something you expected to receive. Okay, coming in with some additional cards here. Some more cards, please, Spirit and Guides. What does, Capricorn need to see and know? I've been doing that all day, guys. The card reading I've done prior, I tend to make a slip of the tongue and want to say that. But I know it's Capricorn. This is for you, my beautiful achievers. Okay, coming in with the beginning of the week, going forward with confidence, ending one thing and starting something new. The Death card comes in. It could be the end of somebody who was jealous of you and somebody who portrayed to be your friend. They truly had ulterior motives. They were lying, stealing, or cheating behind your back. Someone here that, gets caught at the end of the day and you end that. That's what this could possibly be about. Coming in with the Knight of Pentacles, beautiful, taking your time, knowing prosperity's ahead, and the reason you're succeeding and will is because you're determined. You have the due diligence and you have the ability to keep going forward. You may have struggled, walked through the fire, come out the other side, and now you feel so confident, you feel like the phoenix, which is really good. And prosperity's coming ahead for you. I think that you're determined to go after your goals. You're not going to allow anybody to deter, distract, or try to even talk you out of something. Coming in with your messages and lots of information coming in here with the Nine of Swords and the Birds card, you've got the High Priestess. It's time for you to go behind the scenes instead of allowing yourself to presume, assume, and get up in your head about something and worry about it. This is about doing your research, doing your homework, finding out the information that you need here. Okay, this is information coming in from the birds, and then you're not going to have to worry. Okay, trust your intuition here. Don't sit there and mull it over and worry about it. Go on that gut instinct. Find out what you need to know to alleviate that worry. Coming in with the Queen of Cups, you have the Two of Swords, being conflicted about a choice or a decision you have to make, feeling as though you're torn between two people or you're at a crossroads, locking horns with somebody. This card says take care of business here. Do what's right for you. Again, this is a card about seeing things clear and concise. If this is a legal issue, get a hold of somebody who can monetize this and can mentor you through this. Someone who is biased, that can lay the cards in a fair and equitable manner on the table. Then you know what you have the choices to make. Okay, don't be afraid. Don't procrastinate. This is something that obviously needs to be addressed. Coming in with the Page of Swords and that balancing act, you've got Temperance. Balancing and Temperance, two cards very similar, taking yourself to that place and space in time where you're thinking about what it is you need to do. Bring yourself to center. Don't allow yourself to get caught up in your head and overwhelmed by taking on more than you can handle. The Spirit's letting you know they've got your back. It's okay to take this time out, rest up, heal up, and that way you'll rejuvenate and feel rejuvenated and recharge your batteries to go out there and know clear and concisely what you need to do. Well, my beautiful Capricorns, this is your general tarot and oracle forecast for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, and prosperous, successful week. Always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you, and I will see you soon, my beautiful Capricorns.